this intelligence report is fake. This of course turned out not to be true. Don't simply fall for everything that comes to your WhatsApp.
It's election time in Karnataka, which means social media is flooded with fake news. So here we are busting some of the big fake news stories this election. Okay, first up. In April, after Karnataka CM Siddaramaiah said he would contest from the Chamundeshwari constituency in Mysuru, an intelligence report emerged saying that he should not contest from there as he would lose.
Now, this intelligence report basically says that one of the reasons that Siddaramaiah would lose is because the Vokkaliga community backs the JDS candidate GT Devagowda, and this was cited as one of the reasons that why Siddaramaiah is likely to lose in Chamundeshwari. This intelligence report is fake. One, most intelligence reports in Karnataka are written in Kannada and not in English. Two, it was signed by an ADGP intelligence officer, and that post in fact is presently lying vacant. And third, there was a seal of a stamp on that signature, which was essentially by the fire department of Karnataka and not of course the intelligence department, thereby disproving this intelligence report that said that Siddaramaiah is likely to lose in Chamundeshwari. So in December last year, Uttara Kannada district of Karnataka witnessed communal riots. Now during these riots, a body of a 19-year-old boy called Paresh Mesta was found in the town of Honavar, in the lake in that town. And what essentially happened was his death was considered unnatural, and it sparked off further tension in that town. The BJP claimed that this 19-year-old student, Paresh Mesta, was a BJP member and that his death was not natural and that he had in fact been tortured to death by Muslim groups. This of course turned out not to be true. Paresh Mesta, his father in fact told the News Minute that Paresh Mesta did not belong to the BJP.
To counter misinformation that was being spread, the police published a report by the forensic team answering 19 questions about the 19-year-old's death.
And what they said was Paresh Mesta's body had no external or internal injury marks, thereby disproving the claims of the BJP and other groups claiming that Paresh Mesta was in fact tortured to death. However, a CBI probe has been ordered into his death. In March, the Postcard News editor Mahesh Vikram Hegde was arrested for publishing fake news. Why? Well, Mahesh had in fact put up a social media post both on Postcard's Facebook page and on his own Twitter and social media pages as well, claiming that a Jain monk had in fact been attacked by Muslim youth. But what really did happen was that there was no attack on the Jain monk. The Jain monk in fact was walking on the road when he was hit by a bike, not by Muslim youth but by random men. He did suffer some injuries, but it was minor, and he was then sent off. And Mahesh Kumar, following a complaint, was then arrested by the Karnataka police. In July 2017, a BJP MP, Shobha Karnataka, had written to Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh. Essentially, her letter claimed that 23 Hindu activists had been killed by jihadi elements in over 4 years in Karnataka. Shobha Karnataka claimed that the Congress government in Karnataka was essentially creating a communal divide in the state, and in fact BJP's chief in the state, Yediyurappa, had in fact asked for an NIA probe into these deaths.
Well, turns out BJP MP Shobha Karandlaje's claim was inaccurate. The truth?
An investigation by several media outlets found out that out of these 23 people that Shobha Karandlaje claimed were killed by jihadi elements, one person was still found to be alive. Two people in fact had committed suicide. She was essentially targeting a PFI and another group, which was essentially Muslim groups. Now, what it turns out is that PFI was not responsible for many of those deaths. The first thing is to question one, is this true? Don't simply fall for everything that comes to your inbox, to your WhatsApp chat group. Go to a credible news source, whatever it is, go to the mainstream media. And yes, the mainstream media also tend to fall for this, but perhaps go not to one source, go to a couple of sources to see, did this news appear? Did this actually happen? And then perhaps go to that WhatsApp group that you got that message on, and perhaps give the message saying, listen, this is fake, this is actually the real news story behind this.
So this Karnataka election, don't be a bewakoof on the web, don't be a webkoof. And if you've got any social media post or WhatsApp forward that you'd like us to fact check, send it over to us at editor@thequint.com.